Forest Green Rovers, which is a football club in Gloucestershire. Forest Green Rovers is part of the Etesia group.
Etesia is a green energy company. We build new forms of green energy from windmills, sun parks. We're developing wave machines, for example.
The Etesia was created to be the first green energy company in the world, and it provides green electricity to over 64,000 customers across the UK, and gas. We have 53 windmills now across the UK.
Well, Forest Green Rovers is our local football club, and a couple of years ago it was getting into trouble. So what we did was we saved Forest Green Rovers with a mission to turn it into the greenest football club in the world.
So we have green energy powering the club. We have solar panels that generate the electricity that we use here. We're encouraging sustainable transport, electric travel.
What we're doing is we're demonstrating here at Forest Green what can be done in a practical sense, like an organic pitch, like ecological groundskeeping equipment. We've changed the food menu, we collect rainwater. So we're demonstrating what you can do in the world of football, and we hope to turn it into something very big.
Sustainability in sport, and it's all about bringing together all sports, all walks of life, and people involved, from governing bodies to clubs to fans, to encourage them to get involved in doing something sustainable, lowering their carbon footprint. So the two coming together, Etesia and Etesia and Forest Green Rovers, are a great combination. Etesia's bio-concept principles and Etesia and Forest Green's Green Britain vision are very, very similar. We want green outcomes, and certainly through working together, through using the equipment of Etesia.
You can see yourselves just how fantastic the pitch is looking. It's still early in the season. It's the best it's ever been. It'll get better now.
I think the secret to a good pitch is basically cutting the football pitch often as you can, ideally every day. At the football club we try and cut the pitch at least 4 to 5 times a week if we can. Ecologically, I think what we're trying to do at the club as well, not only in English football but especially here, is that we're trying to make sure that we use equipment which is more environmentally friendly as possible. It's not just the bulk standard, get the mower out with the diesel petrol engine. We try and look at other avenues, battery, solar power, electrical, biodiesel. Yeah, so I've been working with Etesia for the last 10 years, and also now at the football club we've continued that relationship. At the moment we're a good friend, which is actually sat in front of me, the robot mower from Etesia, which is cutting the pitch 24/7. So, and with razor blades, so the clinical cut is absolutely fantastic, and it's getting cut all the time, so I can do other operations not only on the pitch but around the club.
And a fantastic opportunity to take on the robotic mower that can be powered simply by an electric that we've generated ourselves from our wind turbines, from our solar panels.
Here we at Forest Green Rovers have used the bioelectric machine, one of the first clubs in the country, 100% electrical, powered by the sun because we have solar panels. Again, nice clean job, does a good clinical job, really happy.
We will make sure that people everywhere understand what is on offer here in terms of the electrical equipment that's provided and the benefits of that.
One thing what we do look at, and is key, is trying to reduce the footprint on the actual pitch, and also clinically cutting it, and also if you can cut it in wet weather, fantastic, which obviously the ETMower does do it when it's raining, hailstoning. It cuts it 24/7 all the time, and there's no mess technically at all. Very, very impressed. Normally do 30 boxes on the pitch, and I've only done one yesterday because the Etesia mower has cut it and kept the grass cut short. Very impressed. So the ETMower has actually saved me 120 hours of cutting the pitch, and also because of that it's actually become thicker, and I'm very impressed with the thickness and the quality of grass that I've got on my pitch this year. Etesia works good for me because it's one of the best in the industry for cutting and collecting. Also now with the brands, the electrical and the robots, cutting edge, Yeah, the reliability of Etesia I've been quite impressed with over the last 10 years, especially at land-based colleges. When you've got students using the equipment, they're going to abuse them, and basically they're really built to last. No problems with that. After sales, I've had no problems again. Every time you've had a tiny little thing that you needed to do, it's been dealt with straight away. The advice I can give for people buying the Etesia products would be basically, I've had no problems, no issues. They do exactly what they say. They cut and collect, and they're the best in the world for doing it, from my opinion.
Our intention is to always remain at the forefront, always be looking at cutting-edge technology and finding new ways that will enable us to be the leading green football club.
And the mission of that is to take the eco message into the wider world of all sport, not just football.
So that's another task that we would like to do and to achieve. And hopefully once we've achieved some good results on that, we can pass the word on and work with companies like Etesia to pursue that and push it further forward into football, rugby and other clubs and other sports as well.
Forest Green Rovers is the testbed, the role model for new technology and making things green. Certainly these types of things can be economically beneficial as well as environmentally beneficial. And there couldn't be a better partnership really to be working with someone like Etesia.
And there's no doubt that the equipment from Etesia helps us to achieve this and achieve it in a sustainable way, which is very important to us.
If we were to change our equipment, we'd most definitely speak to Etesia first because we realise that as a business, as a company,
and it's just great to work with such a company who's got a vision for the future. It's just at the beginning, and I'm very happy to be part of it.
They understand what we believe in and are very likely to be already ahead of the game in terms of having what we need next to be able to demonstrate good environmental practice. So great service, very supportive company, and we believe a really strong partnership as well.